And today marked another phase of rolling back some restrictions here in Connecticut. Those changes were welcomed by people looking to get back to normal soon. Fox 61's Gabby Molina is in Glastonbury with more on what those changes are.
We're at Rooftop 120 in Glastonbury, which just opened back up last week after closing for a few months for the winter. So here they are really excited to start welcoming people back. Connecticut loosening some COVID-19 restrictions to kick off the month of May. Restaurants with outdoor seating no longer have to limit people to 8 to a table.
Having to tell people, you can't come in with your whole family, you can't come in with your entire group of friends, it's so horrible, and we hate doing it. So we're just so excited that we can actually accommodate people and be yes people again.
With the latest rollbacks, if you want to get a drink,
it's a blueberry margarita with Prosecco.
You can now get one at bars outdoors without having to order food. And the curfew for restaurants, bars, event venues, and more is now midnight. Small details that make a big difference, especially at places like Rooftop 120 in Glastonbury.
It's really made for social interaction. It's made for big groups to come together, grab drinks, grab food, and just enjoy their time.
The pandemic brought some changes that are here to stay, though. Thomas Hooker Brewery in Bloomfield extended its patio by adding 2 new 40-foot tents and a new AstroTurf area. Perfect for those who may not feel totally comfortable going out just yet.
We've got plenty of outdoor space, so if people feel more comfortable being outdoors, we'll have options for them. People that want to go inside, not a problem.
And while the latest changes are welcome, many places are really looking forward to later this month when most restrictions for businesses will end.
We do so much with private events. The 19th is one thing that we're really looking forward to because, you could raise capacity, but with social distancing, it didn't really help us. Relaxing some of the social distancing requirements will really help us.
The summer's so close you can almost taste it. People are excited to see things headed towards normal once again.
I definitely feel safe getting back out there and just starting to live life a little bit more again.
And we've been waiting. We like to get together and do things together and just make friends. So it's exciting.
It's been a long time coming. We've been kind of cooped up, so it's kind of nice that everything's opening back up again.
One thing that's not going away just yet, your masks. You're still going to need these now and when even more restrictions are lifted on May 19th. In Glastonbury, Gabby Molina, Fox 61 News.